Hello there everyone, it's Tomica unboxing here, and today is my first video, not including the live streaming, but it's my first video that I speak, I think. Not really, but Q&A, it doesn't matter, whatever. So, this episode, this video, the same thing. So, we're talking about not Hot Wheels, cause now whatever, Hot Wheels, I kinda into Hot Wheels these days, but yeah, it's not in my case of this video. And what I will be talking about is the two worst Tomica in my garage, my collection, here, yes, in my collection. And why only two? Can you find three? No, I can't. They are pretty well made, as Tomica is really nice, but only two, technically three, because the color is different on the third one. I really can't stand them. They're really ugly. And should I maybe show off some older version of my worst car I've ever made? Yeah, sure. You're probably sad. Why Tomicas are doing bad? They're doing pretty good, but not nowadays at least. So the first car is from 2000, maybe it's from 2000. It's released in 2000, but it made is 2006. But yeah, whatever. The same casting is released. So it is firstly the Yamazaki delivery truck. I don't know if I pronounced that right, because that is Japanese. I'm not Japanese guy, even though I'm a weeb. Okay, it's number 78. I have been unboxed this car before quite a while ago, like 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know, and I will cut my nails later. And the box is pretty, or ordinary. Yeah, I could say it's 2006 man. It's number 49. It's still in the blue Tommy. And in the box set, it should be said the back door will be opened. The back door, yes, that one. And the box looks ordinary as the car. The box art is kind of old, because yes, it's from 2000. It should be, pretty old. And let's open up. And if you don't have this car, you don't know why I hate this car. But if you have it, you should feel the way I feel. Yeah, let's get my hands on this car. I'm not the first day of buying it. I buy it way longer ago for $18 HAD, which is very cheap in the Hong Kong, because every average car price should be land on $30 now. Yeah, and this one is for 18, even though it's blue Tommy. That's kind of cheap, isn't it? When I open the box, I finally know what's happening, why it is for $18. Yes, let's open it. And you immediately see it really sucks. Just look at it. I'll give you some time to look at the cars and how suck it is. It cannot be very suck, but it's not really Tomica level. This car will land on 1998 or something. I don't know. I don't really sure what years of this car has been released, but I'm sure that's over 1995. And if we take a look here, we can see the light tempo are not painted as silver. If 1995 or 1997, if it has tempos like nowadays, like a paint of silver, it will be acceptable, isn't it? That like in 1997, the thing is not really advanced, and it will be really acceptable, right? And for the rear, it does not have rear tail light either. I don't know why. Yes, I know this casting is a Isuzu Elf, yes, and it's a pretty old casting from 1970 something. But can't you just make some model of the paint, of the color of tail lights on or the front light? It's not really hard, isn't it? I know it's not really hard, but why can't you just make it? I know the casting is old, but your thing should be advanced. Like your technology should be advanced. And why? Is it really hard for you to do it? I don't really think so. Tomica is just a big company. Back in the days, it's very big company. Yeah, because, you know, sales car is pretty nice compared to Hot Wheels. The same amount of competitive. Yeah. So the back door can be open. Really normal. Yes, the back is pretty normal. Look at it. Yeah, nothing really wrong with it. I can't complain. Something in it. It's really strange for this car. And the sticker on the side are the truck side and top, I guess. And yes, it's pretty normal. Yeah, that's pretty normal. Because I've been using the sticker for now. Because for Hot Wheels, it was use some, I don't know what they call, but I like that version more. But come from technology in that days, this is okay for me. It's acceptable. For the doors, you have a sticker of this, which is really nice, really decent. I really like that. But for the interior, there's something I really don't get it. There's no interior at all. I mean, if I could even take a car from 1990 something, wait a second. Let's take something from 1990 something. Okay, so like this one, it is the Mercedes-Benz C-Class type, which is, like 1997, which is pretty close to the release of this car. It should have the interior as I expected. Yes, like that. Look at the interior. It looks nice. It's in red. But the car doesn't mean anything. The steering wheel is pretty nice made. The gear shifter and other things. Although there is no dashboard or something, but yeah, it's pretty decent interior for a car that is made in 1997 diecast. You know, it's pretty acceptable. Yeah, I really like it. But for this truck, it doesn't even have any interior. Why? I know it's casting from 1970 something, but can't you just make something on it? Don't be too lazy. If you want to make qualities, this is qualities, not you. If you only care of quantities, that I don't really care about that, because the quality is more better. I mean, more important in Tomica, right? Unlike Hot Wheels, Hot Wheels is kind of sucks. But I don't know why I still buy it. But it has an interior so well as well. For the old cars, like my Enzo Ferrari, it's 2003. Look at it. The interior looks fine, isn't it? Isn't it? Looks very good. But I don't know, why can't you just make one? I know it's old casting, but why can't you just make one? It doesn't really that hard. It's just plastic. It won't cost you much. I mean, yeah, but I don't really know how to. It just hit me really hard every time I see this car. My depression is coming with me, and I'm not gonna talk about the interior anymore. That really sucks. And for suspension, it was a bit, but I can't complain on that. The fronts cannot be okay. Both of front and rear can have a suspension. Oh, that's acceptable. And the last thing I want to say is, look at it. Look here. I mean, where's the engine? Did it just disappear? Oh, okay. Why this thing is empty in the side of the truck in the base? Why? I mean, yes, if you don't have an interior, why don't you just put something covering here? It looks uncomfortable, don't you think? And you tell me, the engine's putting on the back. Okay, but doesn't it just look weird? I do. I mean, have you ever seen a car that if you look right under the door, you can see the other side? Like, hello, hi. It's really weird for this car to be out like this. I mean, come on, serious, Tomica. I know this is old casting, but I know it's no any use for complaining in now in 2019, but it really cannot stand by my side, because I I don't like this car. And yes, move on to the another car. No, this one more. No. For the another car, which, yes, is a newer car. It's come from this year, which I really don't like it. This is the pair of the Tomica Premium F40. Yes, I've just reviewed, unboxing it just like a few months ago. It's a real car in this year, and Tomica got the license on Ferrari, which is a good thing, I guess. And when I saw this car on the page of Tomica, I realized it is really disgusting. Yes, really disgusting. I mean, the front is look not too bad, but the rear is really looking disgusting. Yes. And this car can be put aside because it's just different colors. Doesn't matter that much. And it's my light, just whatever. If you can kiss a car like that, it's okay. So number 31, Tomica Premium F40, Tomica Premium brand, you know, this franchise, I guess. And the hood, is it called a hood? Yeah, the back hood could be open. And the Ferrari official products is print there. I mean, there's a sticker. And yes, 2019 this year. And let me just open it real quick. I won't talk about the blue one because it doesn't matter of it. It's just a color change, yes. And the car itself really, I mean, the original car is very decent. I love the F40 so much. Like, the Tomica Limited Vintage Neo one is really decent. I really love that. It's totally worth it with that price. But this one, although it's cheap, for about 60 and 70 something, maybe 80 because of the license, I don't think it's even worth it. So look at the car first, and the badge of Ferrari is yes, pretty good, and the light, I think it's pretty good. To be honest, the front I think is pretty decent for me, but looking out for the bumper, you read something. Can you see that? Let me zoom in a bit. Look at that. What is that? That is not something that I made when I had the car. It's something originally in the car. I mean, this paint chip, or the paint overlaid, the red. I mean, what is this? Why should this be allowed in Tomica? Are you serious? Look at this paint chip. This is too much for me. Why? How can you publish this car? Jesus Christ. I don't really like the car like this. Although it's a low price car, but it shouldn't be like this. But overall, if the paint is not really overlaid, the front is looking pretty good. Yes, I'm gonna admit that. Look, the front is looking pretty good. For the size, first I want to mention is the wheels. Yes, it's following the wheels on the original car, but I don't know why it's just feeling weird for the wheel rims. Look at it. Don't you think it's weird? Something. I cannot put it into words, but it's just weird for me. Jesus Christ, I don't know why I think it's weird. And the fans of thing, I can't really complain on that. That's really decent. And for the interior, it's red in color. For the seat, it really is also decent. Yeah, I can't really complain on that. For the rear, the same thing on the front rear. And here's suspension. It surely have suspension. Okay, it's fine. Tomica should have suspension. That's what it's made of. So the side of both is pretty nice, but if we took a look at the back, something is really strange off. First time when I see the back, I want to hit myself really hard because, first of all, where's the number plate? Yes, it don't have the number plate, and it feels that the car isn't complete form. I mean, let me show you something. Let me show you the Tomica Limited Vintage Neo one. So here is the Tomica Limited Vintage. I know it's really expensive, but yes, I should have mentioned this thing. This car is gorgeous for me looking. I love this casting, and I really love how they made this car. Just look at it. That's completely different, I know. And yeah, the fronts look like the this one. I think that's pretty okay. Yeah, pretty decent. Yeah, I could accept that. The front of this is pretty good, not too bad. But if you take a look at this one, look at the back. You have lumber plate. It makes more sense and better looking on it, doesn't you think it? I think this does look better when the lumber plate is played on it. And for some reason, if you look at it, the curve is a big curve. Yes, this is the real car's a big curve, I know that. But if you take a look at the premium one, in my eyes, I think it is more curved than it used to. And how you look at it is really different. Without the lumber plate, it really looks very weird and very round. Don't you think so? I don't know why, but I just feel like this way. And the engine is, yeah, it's okay. I can't really complain on the engine plate here, as the limited vintage is really good. I know the price difference. Don't scoff me on that. I know that. It's still really well made. Just this part, and this part makes the whole car ugly. For me, this car is very ugly without the lumber plate on the back. And exhaust is, yes, exhaust. Yes. And this one made me mad so many times when I see that. The paint. What happened to you, Tomica? Are you sick or something? I mean, the Tomica Limited Vintage is doing really good, but the Tomica Mainline and Tomica Premium is losing their popularities. I mean, they're not really popular anymore because of the lack of opening features and other stuff. I know the cars are cool, but they don't really have opening features like this one, the Mitsubishi Della car. Yeah, no, it's a nice car, it's nice looking, not too bad, but no opening features at all. Just suspension. I mean, the old Della car have opening feature, but they don't have suspension. But if you let me choose, I will choose the old Della car because it have a twin slide door on the door. This one, the sliding door. I really love that feature. Other than the suspension, I know suspension is really important, isn't it? But I rather choose two opening side doors rather than the suspension, don't you? I mean, if you choose, you will choose two sliding doors rather than the suspension, don't you? If you're not, I don't really know what to say, but yeah, this video is not for you. Okay, so we are back into the F40. So this one is better, to be honest. The blue one, it doesn't have the chip, but the rear is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life, of course. So I think there's two cars that I hate so much, and the Tomica. Now this one is really nice made. There's two, yes, there's two. There's two of them. Is the ugliest car ever on Tomica. Just my opinion. Yes, that's just my opinion. If I'm wrong, yes, sure. Everyone can be wrong. Even I can be wrong. And leave it in the comments section below and tell me what's your opinions about these two cars. And we may see you next time. I don't even know what's the next time that I will be opening my mouth during the recording. See you guys, bye.